Hey everyone, I know I haven't talked to you guys since I was 28 weeks pregnant, and there is a reason for that. So this is basically just going to be a life update and what's been going on since I was 28 weeks pregnant since we last talked. And then I will post another video because obviously I had Penny. I'm going to post another video about her. So let's get started. When I was 28 weeks pregnant and I told you guys everything that was going on, it was basically good until I was about 30 weeks. And then at around 30 weeks plus, they were running tests thinking that Penelope had IUGR, which is intrauterine growth restriction, and that will just cause her to be very little at birth. And so of course I was scared and freaking out. So 30 weeks on, they were doing tests to make sure, that she was growing, and around 35 weeks, she was only measuring about 4 pounds. So she only gained like 12 ounces between like 30 and 35 weeks, which is not good at all. So they thought she was going to come early, and that she was going to be a very tiny baby, right around 5 pounds or under. So Penny just sneezed. Bless you. So that was truly scary for me, and I was just under so much stress that I did not feel like, YouTube was on the back burner for me. So at around 37 weeks, I was having major contractions. They were every 5 minutes. They were super painful. Now, mind you, I didn't have any contractions with Grayson whatsoever. So these were all new to me. So I went in, and sure enough, I was having them every 5 minutes. They saw it on the monitors, and in order for me, since I had a C-section with Grayson, to do a VBAC, I would have to go into labor on my own, which I'll get into this later, but I'll let you know. So at 37 weeks, I went in, contractions every 5 minutes, and I was like, please tell me I'm in labor so I can push on my own. And she was like, nope, we're going to send you home because contractions, they need to be every 3 minutes. And I was so upset. I was like, are you kidding me? 2 minutes off. Like, come on. But so I went home, and that was that. So at 38 weeks, I was not dilated at all, and that's how I knew that I would not go into labor on my own. If I did, I'd be 2 weeks past my due date, which I know that would happen because with Grayson, I never dilated even at 40 weeks. So I was just not progressing at all. And when you had a prior C-section, you're not allowed to get induced because it's high risk, basically. So we decided at 39 weeks and 2 days that I was going to have a C-section, and Penelope was going to be here. So at 39 weeks on May 31st at 7:46 in the morning, I had Penelope. She was born. She was gorgeous. She still is. But like I said, I will get through all of that at her update. So after I had the baby, when I had her, I was 159, and when I got pregnant, I was 111, like pre-pregnancy, right when I found out I was pregnant, I was 111. Sorry. So I lost 20 pounds, like right after I had her, and then right now, I stand at 117. So I'll show you guys my belly and everything like that. Yeah, still a pudge. I'm 117. Don't mind the noise. Grayson's here. He is playing on a phone, watching YouTube. But like I was saying, I am 117 right now, trying to still lose everything. We are breastfeeding. I'll get into that at her update too, because it involves her. And we had a lot of tragic things happen. That's why I haven't been really into YouTube. So while I was pregnant, my dad was diagnosed with cancer, and fortunately he beat it. He has no more cancer to this day. He's still cancer free. So I thank the Lord for that every day. But we also tragically lost my sister on July 7th. She was 34 years old, and she was like my best friend. So that sent my postpartum depression I had into an even bigger spiral. And for a while, I had a lot of issues, and me and Anthony, we did not agree on anything, and we were very timid towards each other, and we actually did break up. But we just sat down and had a huge talk, because he knew that, I was under so much pressure, and I was so depressed, and that was the reason why I was acting the way I was. So after I got a little bit better about my sister passing away, things have been good. Grayson, he's learning and thriving every day. He's a little mean, but he's about to be 3, and I think he is turning into a 3-nager, and that is why he's being so mean, right?
Yes.
Penny is doing great. The kids have Grayson has adjusted very well to having a little sister, and and it's just been great. And I wish there was more to talk about, but there really isn't. That's everything that's gone on since 28 weeks, completely honest. I did get a engagement mounting for my ring. We are going to get married, but we decided to get married at the courthouse. We don't, it's just a quick thing that we can just get over with, as bad as that sounds, but we will have a real wedding in the future. Yeah, that's about it. So keep an eye out on Penny's update coming soon, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.